and Vanda and Debbie are reunited in tonight's programme, and they're both here now. I can tell, Debbie, that was quite tough to watch that. You got very emotional watching it.
Yeah, very emotional, yeah.
This story is extraordinary now. Are you all right as well?
Oh, yes, absolutely fine, yes.
The story, though, starts... We saw that little clip of you saying the baby was there and then the baby wasn't. Can you explain that? What happened?
Oh, yes, sure. I saw the baby once.
That's you?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's me.
The baby was very small, dressed in white, sitting on the sofa. And I thought, wow, a baby. But I didn't know where it came from. I thought,
What, you mean you literally came home and there was a baby sitting there?
I came home and there was a baby on the sofa. And I was so like, oh, baby, I wanted to touch. And I didn't know whether I could or not. Mum was in the kitchen and I just felt like, oh, I want to touch this baby. And I didn't know whether it was who it belonged to, whether it was anything to do with me at all.
Did you ask anybody?
No, I was a small child and I just knew not to. For some reason, I just didn't dare ask Mum. And I just wanted to go and sit with the baby. And the best I could do was just reach out and touch her little arms and hands. And I believe it's that touch that connected us through the years.
And then the baby disappeared?
The baby disappeared, never saw it again, and it remained as a mystery, a secret.
So what made you go and search for this baby that you weren't sure who it was?
Well, the baby, I wanted to search for it. There were a few reasons. One, that it was stayed with me and I knew that it was true. There had been a baby, and actually, Mum had the baby. As the years went on, and Debbie's birth father died and my mum died.
They weren't together when they had the baby?
They weren't together when they had the baby, although they were together up until they died afterwards. So I held a sense of responsibility that there was someone out there who, if they were searching for their birth parents, they wouldn't find them because they'd passed away, they were dead. And I didn't know whether that person knew about me, and I just wanted to meet this person, make sure they were okay.
And Debbie, were you aware of all of this going on?
No.
So when were
No.
you told that you were adopted?
I was told about 11 when I was adopted, and I just thought, well, OK, fair enough. I'll just get on with my life, you know, because my mum and dad brought me up as a, you know, beautiful person. And I just didn't think no one was out there for me, you know.
So making that contact, so tell us that moment before you found out about your brother previously. Because you found out that about Kenneth, didn't you? And then, obviously, you met Debbie.
Oh, yes, yes. That moment, I was just so thrilled. I just thought, wow. I thought, oh, just unbelievable that she'd been found. I thought that was just a huge thrill and excitement. And I just thought, and all I just wanted to know was that the baby had had a happy childhood, it was all right, it had been loved. And I never expected such a brilliant result like that.
So when you found out that Vanda had now found out about you, how did you feel about getting together in the reunion?
My world just changed. It just absolutely opened up everything for me. I was so over the moon that I had someone out there for me, and I just sort of like get on with my life and go and venture.
And what that moment, what on earth was that moment like when you first saw each other for the very first time after 50 years?
Oh, it was just like, it's done, the secret's solved, and at last I could just hug Debbie, and that little touch that I'd done those 50-odd years ago, I could do it in the flesh, and it was just thrilling.
I have to say, since you've sat down next to each other, you haven't stopped touching. So do you see each other a lot? Do you speak a lot now?
Yeah, I've been down there a few times. I've been down to Lowestoft a few times. And we always see each other, and we always text each other and phone, and always talking.
How lovely.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a natural progression. It's just like a continuation. It's just like those 50 years have never passed, and we just kept just so naturally in contact.
I wonder how you're going to feel when you watch it tonight on television.
Well, when we actually see it,
I'm not going to watch it.
You're not going to watch?
Yes, because
when we actually watched the viewing, I just cried all the way through it.
So just like we do at home.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Well, congratulations. I'm so thrilled for you two that you found each other.
Well,
really,
thank you
really
so
lovely.
much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
That's